When people say that they want to do away with performance reviews entirely, it usually just means that they need to make some tweaks to their process. Hi, I'm Surekha Srivastava, founder of AceWorks HR, and the biggest issue that I've seen is that everything's got saved up for that one moment, and that's sort of when things start to unravel. I've seen it happen time and time again. An employee, they get some feedback that they never saw coming, and then they leave that performance meeting just feeling really deflated and wondering what else their manager hasn't told them. And that lingering sort of doubt and that mistrust, it doesn't go away. But the good news is that performance management works really well when it's like a series of ongoing touch points and not just a one and done conversation. So what does that actually look like? So first there's goal setting, and this ideally happens toward the start of the year. So now these are not meant to be super aspirational goals. They are clear and simple expectations around what good looks like over the next couple of months. Then there's regular check-ins. So these are not your usual just ongoing status check-ins. These are focused conversations around what's working, what's blocked, what, if anything, needs to be adjusted. Now, in between, that's where you have your real-time feedback, often during one-on-ones. So these are small course corrections that happen real-time, not months later. And only then does the formal review process make sense, because you're pulling together things that have already been discussed and there aren't any surprises. Now, here's what catches people off guard. More frequent feedback actually takes way less time because you're addressing small things like real time before they turn into big problems that require like a major intervention. And so this can look different depending on your company's size and stage, but the core idea stays the same, is that performance and sort of feedback as a whole should be woven in throughout the year and not saved up for a single moment. And when teams do this consistently, performance conversations feel fairer and way less emotional. And then managers aren't like scrambling for examples one time a year. Employees aren't blindsided. And most importantly, trust stays intact. To be clear, the goal isn't to have more meetings and more structure and process. It's really about finding simple ways to build into the touch points that you already have. So if your team dreads performance reviews, you can fix it. It's simpler than you think. If you ever want to talk through this, you can always reach out to me at aceworkshr.com. And thank you for watching.